Someone explain to me what the Associated Press is doing here. Okay, so here's what they said. Quote, we recommend avoiding general and often dehumanizing the labels, such as the poor, the mentally ill, the French, what? The disabled, the college educated. Instead, use wording such as people with mental illnesses, and use these descriptions only when clearly relevant. Well, I think that the Associated Press are a bunch of people with mental illnesses. Does that work? Is that a good example?
You said the.
No, I didn't.
You said the Associated Press.
Oh, individuals writing professionally at an entity titled
Said professionally.
Associated Press are mentally ill. How about that?
That's better.
Is that better? So wait, they're opposed to just the word the?
Yeah, because
It's a determiner. They're
You're
opposed to
grouping.
the?
Yeah, you're grouping people at that
That
point.
is like a piece of language.
It really is. Probably the most common used word, honestly.
Yeah. It's what they call a definite article. Yes. You use it before. Actually, the ironic thing is that you're supposed to use it before something general or something where the identity is unknown. You're actually opposite. You're not stating something definitively. It's so weird. So wait, the French? I'm so confused. So a friend of mine said, so wait a minute. Instead of saying the French, I should say people with mental illness?
what? No.
Well, that's what the Associated Press is saying.
No, I think you're just supposed to say French people, not the French.
How is not... So wait, you can't say the French because that's grouping people together. But if
Sure.
you say French people, you're not grouping people together?
Oh no, you're grouping them together. You're just not using the, so therefore it's better.
Is the a pejorative?
The way AP puts it here, it certainly looks like it. But between me and you, no.
So what if you're the band, the?
Oh man, you're double
What do you do?
bigoted at that point.
This is the day. What do you do? I don't know. Yeah, you're double, triply big. I just don't... So labels... Is it a... It's a label? Why do they want to... Why is this on social media? Why is this... This is the dumb. It's what it is. This is one of the dumbest... Sounds like a book. The Poor, the Mentally Ill, and the French. My new book. If I was the French, I would be upset. Why do they put the French in there? I'm just curious. You put the French in between poor and mentally ill.
Is it okay to say the Dutch?
Yeah, like what about the Dutch? Exactly. The Germans. Can you put that in there? I mean, the Americans. Why is it the French? It sounds pretty mean. It sounds like they labeled them by including them in this manner, correct? They make no sense. This is so stupid. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the French is definitely dehumanizing. To say the French, so bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
I have no clue.
there's a lot of things that I hate. There's a lot of, like apparently the French and the poor and the mentally, I don't know. That's what they make it out to be like. Oh my gosh, it's dehumanizing. I feel dehumanized having to read that tweet. So they've canceled the.
It's not going to work.
So can you just say French? What about La French? Their rules are la merde. I'm just saying.
It's Steve Beeman. No,
What about people experiencing Frenchness?
that sounds acceptable.
You're not French. You're someone who's experiencing Frenchness.
Yeah, sounds right.
I identify as having some French. How about that? That works, right? People who identify as Frenchness. I don't know. Have you noticed that all of this, it does seem like we are making language dumber. We are. We really are. We're making it to where we are going to talk like they did in Idiocracy, which I think was a prophecy, not just a movie for entertainment. I'm not reading what Juan just said. I'm not going to read it. It's labeling people. Oh my gosh. I just want to make fun of this for the rest of the time. So crazy. The French. Can't say the French. This is Associated Press.